What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, welcome. If you've been in and out, welcome to you as well. We like all entertainment. All right, listen. Thank you all for coming in. Hit the like button, guys. It's so imperative that you do so that I can stay in all the rhythm. I'm just doing this thing, all right? Let's see who's in the comment section. Let's see. Hi, Miss Cutie Pie. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. Hey, Jazzy J, what's up? Claudia B in the building, Anita in the building, Cynthia in the building, Taylor in the building, Kim in the building, Shirley Terry in the building. Let's see. Cheryl in the building, Cricket 22 in the building, Bevy in the building. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. Ain't nobody sleep with y'all last night. What's up? Just so you guys know that there's the hoodies are on sale right now. There is some free shipping. So if you want to rock your Ain't Nobody Sleep With You Last Night, go ahead to the Spring website at the end of any video that I posted outside of a live, and you can just find the link that way. Listen, we rocking and we rolling. I know you guys saw the thumbnail. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is that Marty Ma or what? Is that Marty Ma or what? Is that her man now or what? I need to know. Hi to Tootsie. What's up, baby? What's up? Hey Angie, what's up? For her good, what's up, baby? Karen in the building. What's up? They can do what it do, what it do. All right. Taylor, I don't think I saw you here before, but I appreciate you for being here. Welcome again. Um, Listen, guys, I missed y'all so much over the weekend. I tried to stay active as much as I could. I was active on every platform this weekend. Very proud of myself. It's amazing how some things you can think about to go one way, and then God got another direction for you to go. So it's kind of weird to me, but I'm watching it. I posted a video on Instagram yesterday. And last time I checked, it was sitting at 20K. I believe it's 30K now. Blueface and Krishan. So shout out to my Instagram, okay? And also I posted a video of Tamar and her son. That's doing numbers on TikTok. So listen, it's rocking and it's rolling on my platforms. My Twitter is even banging, okay? So listen, y'all go check your girl out. I'm not going to stop. My YouTube is going to bang because that is my first baby, and I'm going to stay active and consistent here as well. I was listening to a little bit of Queen Sheba live where she was just basically saying that nothing's off limits, right? And she was just comfortable with talking about whatever she felt like she was talking about. And I feel like that was just, that's a handful of us that are comfortable about talking about what we want to talk about, right? Because I feel like sometimes Love and Marriage Huntsville put you in this box, like, per cast member. And we just got to be open minded, guys. If something needs to be checked, we got to check it because that's what we're here for, all right? Not even just that. Um, Not even just that, we also have to be careful, but be comfortable in what we're talking about. I did see the voting. Shout out to every channel that that got posted for the top 10 of the millimeter. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Every content creator rock, right? They made it to the top 10. Congratulations. I didn't even know what was going on when I saw it, but shout out to the content creators in the top 10 of covering Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville is a lot of work, okay? And because of that, listen, if you make it to the top 10 without folding, you a bad mama jamma, okay? So shout out to those content creators. Shout out to Tay for looping me in, when they said tag somebody that we forgot or, that you feel like is great. Shout out to her. I just love the support. I love the, non-animosity world. I love the peace. I love the calmness. And I just love God's people in general. So shout out to them for that. That's the couple of housekeeping rules that I wanted to say. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. It's important that you do. We're covering a couple things here today. Is that Marty Marr or what? It dang sure looked like his leg, and it looked like a pair of his shorts too. Okay. Arionne posted in her story this picture with her and her workout gear on, and then she turned around and turned the camera a little bit and did go Martell hold back. Now, the problem that I got with it is he don't went public with everybody but her. So why she gotta post his back, but he done let Sheree show his whole face? I got a problem with that, right? He done got caught red-handed on camera with somebody in the, in the reunion house, red-handed, where that person and him was on the camera, and that was okay. He even got caught walking at Stormy event with some random person, and that was okay. Everybody get a face shot for Arionne. What is the problem? I wouldn't brag on nobody like that. I mean, y'all could do what y'all want to do, but I wouldn't brag on nobody that I can't show his face because he's probably over there, spreading it on thick, spreading a little bit bull crap like, Ariane, these people want to be in our business. Don't show them my face. And Ariane, don't show them your face because you already somebody else's man in somebody else's book. It's all allegedly in my opinion. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Afternoon show. What it do? What it do? Yes. Hi, Thelma. How are you? And welcome to the chat. 43 watching and 33 likes. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, Claudia. At the show, make it do what it do. What it do? Yep, it is. I thought that was his big back and the muscles. Child, listen. I thought it was. That's why I made it my thumbnail. And then I got on YouTube to see if somebody else caught it. Now, not that they didn't, but I was like, I'm waiting for somebody else to say it before I say it. Is that old Marty Moore hanging out with Arionne in the public eye? At least what we can see, okay? And I'm like, dang, girl, you just made a whole mockery, told all the business over there on Original Straight No Chaser page. And I listen. I understand in the heat of the moment you was mad as hell. Okay, I get it. Trust me, because sometimes they just like, who you playing with? Don't play with me. I'll go to the right source to get the information out, and that's what you did. But you're the only one who looks stupid right now, not him, because he just there to get the draws. Okay, if you get my drift, it's all allegedly in my opinion. But I would say that somebody has to take the initiative to say no more. You said on that last live, Martell's not going to play with me. And Martell, it's time for Martell to hold his own, okay? Because Martell been playing with me so long. That was your words. You said that. So I know everybody gonna be like, what's the big deal? All the Arionne lovers. I don't even not like I don't mislike or dislike Arionne. I think she has room for potential. I think that once she get away from Martell and admit to Melody what she, own what she did to Melody genuinely, I think she's going to be very successful. That's my honest opinion. I really don't dislike the girl at all. I'm rooting for her as a mother because y'all know my soft spot is mothering, right? But anyway, I think as long as she keep going back to Martell, there's nothing good going to come out of that. What have you gained from all these years being somebody's side piece? You gained nothing. He bought you this car, now you ain't got it allegedly. He got you this apartment, now you ain't got it allegedly. What do you have after all of these years but a baby? And it comes a time where you have to be woman enough to say, I gained nothing from this relationship. And if you keep playing around and messing around, you're going to continue to lose, okay? And maybe he do got a little bit more than what he had a couple months ago. I don't know. But I'm asking, like, when will she choose her? Because he done publicly went on a whole rant about Sheree. If that wasn't a smack in the face after he called you the 15%er, I don't know what is. I don't know what the hell is going to get your attention. I'm just curious. I really want to know what is going to get your attention. I just want to know. And the fact that you think that there's nothing's wrong with it, like we all hating on you and your man, girl. No, we trying to knock some sense into you. What the hell is wrong with you, sis? We just want to know that. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. But yeah, we just want to know what's wrong with you? What's the deal with you? You know what I mean? What are you going to do with yourself? Is this going to be your forever? And if this is going to be your forever, we'll back off of you. You know what I mean? If you just genuinely come on here and say, this is going to be my forever, you guys don't worry about it. I'm going to never stop messing with Martell. He is my dream. I can't imagine myself with nothing or nobody better. He is the best thing that ever came my way. I will be the first content creator to get off your top. I'm telling you, I'll be off your heels right now as we speak. If you just be honest enough to say, I'm never going to leave old Marty Moore alone. I can dig it. You like the ping ping maybe allegedly, right? You ain't never had nothing like it before and you're stuck on stupid. Okay? Just tell us. We just want to know. Okay, I just want to know. Everybody want to know. Shoot, we got questions. Hey, J20, hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I think she's attached to the attention she gets from being his dump. That makes a lot of sense because I really, really, really cannot understand it for the life of me. What's going on with you, sis? I'm curious to know. What's up with it? You know what I mean? I really want to know. Um, She did this because he touched Mel on her arm when she said hello. You're right about it. And Melody smooth ignored his behind. Boy, bye. Find something better to do with your time. Did y'all say Martell walked in? Because I ain't see him. I said, dang, Marty Moore. She ain't messing with you. Dang. I felt kind of bad for him, y'all. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Um, Let me see. Let me see. I see. I think he wore this outfit when Maurice and Marceau were in the batting cage where almost hit the. Oh. So what you Shaw, are you saying it's the same outfit? Child, listen. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't know, y'all. Yay, I caught a live. You did, J28. Yes. Outside of reality, right? I hit the like when I came in. Thank you so much. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yep, it is. He has a blue-green hoodie to the red one he wore in Queen Sheba interview. He broke. Nah, he broke. Hey, Sophia. Sophia, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Cricket 22. Oh man, y'all is cray over here, honey. Don't start. It's too early. I gotta get through the live. We got a review to do. Is Aaliyah? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Pronounced lay. Okay, okay. Thank you for the pronunciation, girl, because I will butcher it up, honey. Put it in the blender and chop it the hell up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Baby, I think I said hello, but if I didn't, hello to you again. Um, but definitely I don't know what her problem is, and I'm just trying to figure out what is it going to take for her to get it right. What is it going to take for you to like say no, no more? You're gonna have to get somebody else to do it. Like I want to know, I got questions. I genuinely want to know what is it going to take. Like what's the problem? You know what I mean? I genuinely want to know what is it going to take. When are you going to change your mind? And when are you just going to choose you? But if you come on here and clear the air and say, I'm never going to change, he's going to be my for lifer, I'll respect it and I'll move the hell along. I just want to know. Y'all almost there, 73 watching and 63 likes. 10 away. Ooh, child. I see 83 in the chat. Y'all better get with it, honey, and hit that like button. I think Mel did speak, but it was so quick, folks didn't catch it. Oh, because I ain't catching. I'm going to be honest. I said, now Mel and Dick. I ain't seen nothing wrong with it because I would have gave him the same thing. He put her through pure hell. She's always been a better woman than me because it's gonna always be a no for me. No, thank you, Marty Moore. Um, yeah, so she's gonna always be a better woman to me. That's what that's how I feel. But the review, I can't wait for the reunion. I really can't wait for that because baby, Tisha think it's starting now. Wait till that reunion come. I'm here for it, honey. I might call off from work. I might call off of work. I might not flip flop that day. I need to really genuinely call off of work so I can focus on what's going on. Ain't no doing a little bit of work, coming on YouTube, doing a little bit of work. I need to be active the whole time, honey. Hey, Purple Unicorn, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Yeah, I'm here for it because baby, Tisha think that drink went flying. It's gonna be more than that, honey. And I think Marcel knows it. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if we get a whole Marcel missing from half of the reunion. I will not be surprised because he hates for his stuff to start being, dragged out. And now they're saying that, some of the own producers and stuff are on the hot seat for revealing, not doing what they're supposed to do. Let me not say too much without the thing in front of me and I'm just saying stuff, but not doing what they're supposed to do and covering up for the particular cast. We know that Marceau said that he signed a contract where he's not going to talk about his infidelity. He refused to. And the moment that he do, he probably could take it behind the court. So I don't even understand how that even got through. Why everybody else got to talk about their failed marriages, their infidelity, their failed businesses, and then he get a pass because he's going to walk away. They not even the star of the show. You should have let them get their walking papers and go ahead about their business if you ask me. I'm just trying to figure that out. It really does not make sense to me. Playing hooky with the reunion, that's it thought. Look, let me tell y'all, I can't even review Love and Marriage Huntsville until Monday because that's when I get to watch it. On the weekend, I'm either doing like my backup channel, Shar's World, editing, and I'm doing, like just, all the other platforms. So I don't get time excuse me, I don't get time to talk about it until Monday where I can give it like a clear, viewpoint of where I'm coming from. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to work, watch it. I need to be off work the whole day because you guys know I'm on the clock from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. That's my whole entire day. Thank God for the flexibility. Thank God that He allows me to move the way I want to each day. But listen, I'm on call all freaking day. Okay. Monday through Friday. Weekends are the only day that I get to my kids wholeheartedly. And that's just what it be. But I need to go ahead and call out that day. I don't think I'm going to work that day, baby, because I need to be here. So we had to listen to his lies about being a businessman. Look, I need to pull closer to the screen. A businessman. Definitely. And he be really listen, he really be fluffing his feathers. He really start looking like he's a businessman. Thank you so much. He start looking like he's a businessman, right? He start crossing his leg. He get his little cigar out, child. He be filling his business avenue. I said, go off, Marcel. We see you. We see you, son. We see you. But yes, honey, Martell is out in the public with Arionne. If you guys didn't catch it, catch the thumbnail. That is Arionne and Martell. But it's still allegedly, in my opinion, because I guess they figure no face, no trace, baby, baby, baby. Let's jump into this review. Just jump into this review. If you guys are here, you're just coming in, hit the like button. It's imperative that you do. For those of you who have been following me for a while and been following my story, I am currently demonetized. So everything that keeps me in the algorithm up until I'm back to be monetized will help. Everything that you need is at the top of that screen, just scrolling on across. Every video start at the 2-minute mark here at Shar's Reality, okay? My Cash App is also pinned there. No pressure. I'm just telling you that is there. And also, if you are not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Twitter/X, Instagram, and Facebook at Shar's Reality #6. My backup channel is Shar's World. Go check me out. Go check it out. If you can't find me with Shar's World, go ahead and type the #6 behind Shar's World, and I promise you, my family channel will pop up. Listen, we are growing no matter what the enemy tries to throw our way. We will not focus on the past, and we definitely will focus on the future and the current. Okay, let's do it. Let me get a little bit of light, okay? Because, whoo, baby. All right, I gotta get a little bit of light. Hold on, because I can't seem to see. All right, so let's start with Kiki. So the scene started off with Kiki and Melanie. Remember last episode, Kiki was telling Melanie the gifs of this, this alleged threesome that Marceau apparently had with some young lady in the bar. And so this is a continuation of that conversation. I'm not going to go deep into it because if you watch the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I am looking at the comment section just in case my sound or something go out. I can hear what you guys are saying. Because sometimes I'll be deep into what I'm talking about. So I don't flip back to the chat for a while, but I'm here. I'm looking both ways, both times. Okay. So Kiki is telling Melanie that Marceau may or may not have had a threesome with this lady, aka the makeup artist. Okay, allegedly, right? They was careful to beep that portion out. I said, "Oh, look at y'all getting clever." Okay, but we ain't got to play duck, duck, goose no more because we already knew the scoop anyway. Thanks to Anthony. Okay, so Tisha wanted so she started talking about Tisha wanted Kiki to fire her makeup artist, but not hers. So Melody tells Kiki, sometimes folks don't really want to know what's going on, right? So that's why they avoid having a conversation with you because they're not really interested in knowing the truth. Um, so after they talk about that, they start talking about how Kiki also wait, let me get some light, y'all, because I swear I cannot see what I'm looking at. Okay, so Kiki also talked about how the makeup artist's husband did reach out to Tisha in a message and told Tisha he would like to have a conversation with her, and telling her basically that Marceau and his wife is indeed or had indeed had a relationship or some type of fling going on. Tisha avoided that, and she also avoided the conversation with Kiki when Kiki called her up and said, "Hey, meet me at my house." And Tisha decided to do a no call, no show. Um, excuse me. So after that, so Melody is asking her, like, do they know? Do she know? And Keisha is, telling her, Kiki is telling her, yes, she do know because the husband did too reach out to her. Um, when Tisha found out, she basically pushed it back on Kiki and was saying that it's Kiki's fault that all this is happening and Kiki did not tell her. Kiki was like, look, huzzy, I tried to warn you, but your A ain't never showed the hell up. So you got what the hell you got. Okay, I invited you over to talk, but you never showed up. So listen, you found out how you found out, and it is what the hell it is. Kiki also goes on to tell Melody that Tisha copied and pasted Stormy return policy, which we've all seen and blew it the hell up right here on YouTube. Yes, we did. Okay. And she also says that, she copied and pasted the return policy. Melody's like, it's nothing new for her. She's done it before. She copied and pasted my whole personality. Like, sis, get your own lane and stay the hell in your lane. All right. It's beginning to be too much, right? You don't know your whole identity. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're doing. So you keep copying and pasting. So Kiki is like, this is a whole problem. And it was up there for way too long to say, that Tisha did it. So definitely somebody else did it. And if they did do it, it's a big uh-oh for them. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me go all the way up to where I stopped at. You guys are all speaking. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. The minute AC posts, y'all repost. You keep her relevant. I wish y'all would ignore her. I hear you. I see why AC thinks she is the ish and old Mel's level. Y'all content creators be sweating her for real. Y'all say to make her look stupid, but y'all are who's this? Cynthia. Hi Cynthia. Welcome to the chat. I don't think that it's a making her relevant type of situation. But as long as Martell is attached to her, she's a part of Martell, which Martell is a part of Love and Marriage Huntsville call cast. So there is no, it's fair game, right? We're gonna talk about it because she's attached to Martell. Now, if she does it separately and maybe we won't talk about it so much. But as long as she's attached to Martell, we gotta have a conversation, right? Nobody's off limits. I hope I gave you a clear understanding, baby. At the last reunion when they didn't show Miss Van, Melody went to her higher ups. Told them to get her own story. Yes, she did. So we had to listen to the lies. Okay, I read that one. Hi, Jesse. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. I was just making sure I ain't missed nobody. All right, so moving right along to Maurice and Marcel. Baby, this scene had me tickled. When I say I laughed, I laughed, I laughed, I laughed, okay? Because What's up, Smith? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Contracts are signed in every season and maybe on call Marceau's bluff this time and remove that clause, especially since it's on social media and their broke selves wasn't going to quit anyway. That makes sense. I think Tisha doesn't want to look stupid in the public eye since she has been defending her husband for years now. Well, she might as well get over that, honey, because the public is already here. You're already in the eye. Okay. But I wouldn't even came on TV if I knew all this was going on and then you knew you wasn't going to do nothing about it. It would be too much. So let's jump on to Maurice and Marceau, the clowns of the show. Oh my God. So let's be clear that Maurice is officially a jerk in my book. I used to like him more than I like Marceau. I do not like him more these days. I don't find his laughter funny. I don't find his insensitive behavior funny. There's nothing about him that is grown. I find him very one sided, and I feel like he doesn't understand the pain of anyone. He's a self made man, right? And he cannot jump into someone else's shoe. He only cares about one need and one need only, which is sex. So I no longer like Maurice. And he probably don't know me and don't give a dang on whether I do or I don't. I just as much do not like him as I didn't when he gave out those rewards. Who the hell we don't care about your rewards. Who are you to give out rewards? I don't want it. Keep it. Even though it didn't go to me anyway, but I was just saying I wouldn't have been pleased if my name was one of them that you chose. You're a nobody, okay? So Maurice, straight out the back, he's getting Kimmy's car custom, whatever she wanted. He says that life is too short, and he wants to be able to give her what she's been asking for. She's been asking for a Jeep for a long time, but he's always trying to persuade her to get something more, luxurious, okay? More, I guess, his speed. So he's getting the car, some custom stuff on the car where she's going to love it. At that point, Marceau pulls up on him, and the first thing Marceau talks about is the car. Yo, man, Kimmy gonna love this. This a Jeep. Her Jeep is better than my Jeep. I don't think she recognized the speed of the Jeep. And then he goes on, and then Maurice come out his mouth out of the clear blue, which was strange and awkward. We ain't having sex like we used to. Okay. And Marceau is like, he laughed. Why the hell you telling me about what you and your wife do in your bedroom and where y'all struggles at? Okay. And Maurice is going on to say, we have sex about 3 to 4 times to basically one time a month. And Marceau is like, welcome to married life. You may or may not get. We know Marceau because Tisha said y'all make appointments for sex. Ain't no spontaneous going on over there. All right. So Maurice goes on to say, she says that it's the chemo, and I think that it's in her mental. And I have to say, for the first time, Marceau did not jump around circles. He made a whole lot of sense, and he genuinely jumped into Kimmy's shoes. And that's what compromise and that's what marriage, that's what friendships is about. Jump into somebody else's shoe, step into their world, and try to put yourself where they are. Whether you think you can go as far as as the treatment or not, try to imagine what this girl body's been through. That's the part I can't get with you for. But anyway, Maurice, Marceau steps up the plate and says, Maurice, bro, like, no, you didn't really tell her it's her mental. She knows her body better than you. And I was like, get him because somebody has to do it, right? It's about time somebody gets the belt and whip him all the way up, right? She says, she knows her body better than you. He was like, how would you like if somebody tells you like your back isn't really hurting? What you're feeling is mental. Now, you got the back brace on. You could do this, you could do that, or you're able to do this and that. And it's not mental for you because you're the only one that feels the pain. Try to put yourself in that shoe. And Maurice started to take off his back pain and, his back brace. And he goes on to, talk about, I respect my brother, opinion. I thank him for, looking at it in another viewpoint. But he also goes on to say, I could do jumping jacks if I can just get some A. And that's insensitive, right? The way you're talking about her and your relations is as if she's some type of jump off or something, right? You're not even talking like that's your wife, that's your shorty, like that's your ride or die. All right. And also, he ends it with a hee hee ha ha. I was like, hell no, ain't nothing funny about what the hell you just said. That's corny. It's lame and it's whack. And it's giving very juvenile. It's giving very childish. And it wasn't funny to me, right? And nobody's freaking laughing with you, Maurice. Okay. So during the confessional, Maurice goes on to say, I don't know how good I had it. And he put emphasis on had, right? Insinuating I had sex like this, but I'm not having sex like that now. Um, but he's going to take Marceau's advice. Let me see what y'all saying. They could have skipped that whole scene. I don't care about Maurice and Kimmy's bedroom life. Hey, Victoria, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. Hey, Yvette, make it do what it do, what it do. Miss Linda in the building. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? Jacqueline, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Okay, I got you, Jacqueline. All right. Make sure I ain't forget nobody. I see the comments coming. I wanted to keep going. All right. Moving right along. So after the confessional, you still got Maurice and Marceau still talking. They start talking about basically how Marceau's behavior was during the expo meeting. And he goes on to say that Marceau was being pretty snorky at the meeting. The reason that he wants to have the barbecue for Kimmy is also to surprise her with this Jeep at the barbecue, but also so that everybody can come together because Marceau was just such a jerk, right? And it was not necessary. Maurice is like, Stormy was one of the so Marceau goes to basically say that Stormy was picking on him and he was picking on Stormy, but he doesn't really care to have them in his life anyway. And he can go back to like a year ago where he didn't even know of them, right? That's how much he's not pressed to have them in his presence. I was like, dang, Marceau, that was pretty hard. But he's a jerk to his wife, so we can't expect for him to be something different than anybody else unless he got a crush on them, in our opinion, okay? So um he talks about that, and they go on, and it's Stormy and Courtney now, right? So Stormy and Courtney is in the bedroom. Stormy is sick. So Courtney is bringing her some tea. He just as bad with his selfish needs, and Marceau for once spoke and made sense. That's what I just said, Tanya. To his brother about his wife, LOL. But he better stop playing with big boy Stormy husband and Kiki husband too. They ain't playing with him. They ready to rock his snot box. That's an old term. They ready to rock his snot box. They gonna tear him the hell up, honey. But so now we got Stormy and Courtney, and they're in the bedroom, and Stormy is sick. In the bedroom, and Courtney is bringing her tea, and she talks about basically when she was at the hospital, how scary it was. And it basically went from strip throat to what she call it? Um, from strip throat to the beginning of an advanced toxic shock syndrome. Okay, that's what she said. But she also mentioned that she got freaked out by them talking about septics. That's why she said that she got it. Now that brought my remembrance back to when she was saying that she was in the hospital and she was dragging it out on social media, and people was like, Stormy lying, we ain't see nothing, she was in urgent care, they just blew her top all the way up. So that's what this scene is about. It went back to that social media portion of that. And that's why she's saying she wasn't actually septic, but that's what they said, that she will be in that category because of what she was experiencing and what the body was going through. I don't know why the hell she got on here and changed the narrative, but I'm glad she cleaned it up during her confessional and said, I freaked out, basically. And she did freak out. It was not what you was calling it. It was not doing what you was making it do. And you got to be careful of your word choice or the things you wish for yourself, honey, because I don't like nobody speaking any old thing over top of me. But anyway, so she talks about that. Um, let's see. Let's go on. Baby, these nails is just growing and making me struggle. So now you got Stormy talking about Kiki reached out to her. Courtney is like, Kiki, I like Courtney. I mean, Stormy. Courtney is like, I like Kiki. Stormy says, me too. Courtney is like, but you call her the dark winged duck or something from That, that, that was not funny, y'all. But when they put that picture up, I holler, okay? Because I couldn't see the resemblance. I was like, what's going on? But when they put the picture up, I was like, okay, Stormy. In the picture, yeah, she is. So Stormy is like, nah, from the Crime Stoppers video, not her personally, it wasn't her. It was like, the character, the animation, from the Crime Stoppers. So Courtney is like, she's sweet. Stormy's like, I agree. He asked Stormy, but how's everything else going? So Stormy goes on to say, Tisha texts me, but I don't think I text her back yet. Um, she goes on to say, I don't think I text her back yet, but Tisha, talking about the lunch, right? He talks about Stormy is going on to tell him about, Tisha invited me to the barbecue. Courtney, like, you on your own. I'm really not going. I don't really like them people like that. I I really tolerated them because of you, but the way Marceau played in my face and had so much to say, it's going to get real bad. It's going to get bad before it gets good. And really, I don't want to put myself there. I don't want to see myself in that position. And I dang sure don't want to put you through that, right? And I can respect it because Marceau does do a lot where he tried to play with your intelligence. And ain't nobody in their right state of mind going to sit there and let you keep talking crazy to their wife, right? Before it be snap, crackle, and pop. All right. So they go on to talk about, the whole Canvas Beauty thing. Again, they're talking about this copy and pasting situation. Stormy is saying that she don't know who did the whole website for Tisha, but they definitely copied and pasted. She's been there before where people took her stuff and copied and pasted, but it was up there for a while. So she knows that it wasn't Tisha that did the website. She says that's why she did her website herself. That's why she did a lot of stuff herself so that she could learn the website, so much so that if something like this would happen, she could be the one to go back and fix it. And the fact that Tisha was not able to go back in and fix it herself, that told her that she did not do it herself because it was up there for a long time. And I just said, of course, Tisha does nothing by herself. Everything is a handout or everything is help me, please. All right. Without them saying, I got it by myself. We know that is the same MO they always use. Okay. Lee says, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Hey, Claudia, I'm late for my job, but I'm here now. We thank you for stepping through the chat, honey. 101 watching and 131 likes. Way to go, chat. Ooh, child. Y'all impressing me today. I might shed a tear, honey. 31 minutes into the chat, sure. I'm here. I'm here. For real, I don't blame Courtney. Me either, child. He got a whole lot of mouth. He'd make somebody hurt him, child. So, Stormy is telling him that, and now they're talking about the barbecue. Again, Courtney said he's not going. He's asking her about the website, right? And he's asking her, like, do she think that the person that Tisha was the person that did it? She's like, I don't think that she was the person that did it, but she should have proofread it, right? Um, she should have proofread it. And Marceau thinks that he's big stuff. You know what I mean? So why didn't you make sure it was right? Right? Um, why didn't you make sure it was right? And why you keep stealing my stuff if you all hot stuff like you portray to be? Marceau, you know what I mean? So Courtney is like, she should have just called you and asked you. Stormy's like, she should have just asked me. I would have, basically loved to help. I would have told her how to do it. And basically I would have told her to learn some things on her own, right? Then Stormy goes on to talk about the barbecue. Courtney's like, I'm not going to the barbecue. He's like, Marceau, basically, like I said, he's a hell no. Marceau tried it, and I ain't about to put myself into that situation. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I thought in this scene, Courtney and Stormy was so cute. I have to say, Stormy is not my favorite girl, but I have to tell y'all why it's cute and just hear me out, okay? Because they struggled so much their first season, right? With just like finding their identity. And then Courtney used to just stand in the corner and just be this shy guy. And now he's like coming out his shell, and Stormy is kind of like watching him come out of his shell, and they're feeding off one another. It was so cute, right? She like, babe, but what if Martell like, try to basically attack me? He like, he know better. He know not to even play with you like that, right? And she like, well, let's just say he attacked me. And but it was so cute. She was like, he did. So come on. He's like, no. Basically, he know better. But the look, it was genuine. At least I feel like it. I know. Don't hold me accountable, y'all. I might take that back tomorrow. But right now, I really feel like that scene of them was genuine, and they were so cute. Like I feel like they're stepping into this world of Love and Marriage Huntsville finally, right? Without the coattail of just trying to drag Mel, right? I like this little lovey-dovey romance thing they got going on, and them feeding off one another and protecting one another. I kind of like it. Let me see what y'all saying, because I know y'all going to chew me up. I like it though. I caught that. She lucky she's sick. I do not appreciate Kimmy pushing Kiki old hag. What? Kiki should have slapped the dog out of Tisha. Thank you for the Cash App support to $sign reality number 6. Thank you so much. Thank goodness for 3 mods instead of 2. Yes, honey. Um, yes, I like them in this little scene they got going on, right? I'm here for it. I like it. I think, she's coming out her shell because he's more on board. I don't believe that he was comfortable at first, but now he's more comfortable. Um, so now we have, Tisha. Tisha's talking about, people keep coming for her marriage and her business and, everything else she got going on. You got Marceau over there. I just feel like, canceling the event. That's what he says. Wait a minute, y'all, because I skipped the page, honey. Because I know that don't even make sense. I done jumped the gun. There we go. Here we go. Courtney, back to Courtney. So Courtney is like, he not stupid, like I told y'all. He's like, yeah. Stormy's like, well, he already attacked me. She's like, he's like, I'm not going to lie. Um, he's like, he already, let me get it right. He says, Stormy says, well, he already attacked me. And, he's like, he's not stupid. Stormy's trying to convince him to go. He's like, no, thank you, no ham, no turkey, no bacon. All right. So now we got Marceau and Tisha. Here we go. Because I knew I skipped something. Marceau and Tisha is at this Scott's Realty, right? And they're in this building, and Tisha is telling Marceau at when he pulled up that, you can basically start buying the floors for this. I've already got the design for it. You can start, getting the floors. I love how they fake that Tisha got all this pool, but she really don't have all this pool. And we know for sure that Marceau is definitely running shop over there. Okay. But I love what they do for TV. Okay. So Marceau talks about, the floors, how much they cost him. And he's like, it costs 26,000 for the floors, but you want that. And she's like, is that for all of the places, including the barbershop? And she's like, she want that bill separately, basically saying that she want the barbershop guys to make sure they pay that portion because nobody gonna get over on them. And I said, girl, ain't nobody getting over on you. You trying to get over on people. You probably tax some of your floor money budget to them to make their bill higher and y'all's less. That's just allegedly, in my opinion, but y'all giving that type of energy. So I'm just saying, okay? So, Tisha's like, well, Marceau goes on to say, do you did you get your invite, right? Basically talking about the bar. Did you get your invite? Maurice was talking like, that the Black Expo meeting, and I was so pressed about them. And I'm paraphrasing, guys. I was pressed about them. And I told him I don't really have an issue with Stormy or Courtney, right? He says that we could just act like we was a year ago, which he already said this, and they can act like they do not exist, right? So Tisha's like not feeling that Marceau is going so hard. You could tell and see the discomfort in her face because of whatever favor Stormy did to her that she's not really broadcasting or putting out there on blast on TV, she knows that she can't really go in on Tisha, I mean on Stormy the way that Marceau is. But Marceau must not know the favor that Stormy did for Tisha. That's why he's going so hard. But Tisha, y'all know she a ride, die hard fan for her husband. The fact that she's trying to go against the grain says that she owes Stormy some type of favor. Now it's all allegedly, in my opinion, but I'm saying what I feel, okay? So Tisha's like, hopefully, y'all can just talk, and everything will be good. Maurice is like, Marceau, I don't know why their names get me all mixed up. Marceau is like, it's a no for me, right? He says someone called the city on them for doing illegal gambling. I guess that event that went bye-bye quickly, they're saying that the reason why they canceled it is because somebody called the city on them for illegal gambling, and that's not the kind of representation that they want of their business, right? Now I'm going to be honest, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I don't believe that that's the reason for the canceling. I believe, again, just like they did with that Black Expo, they put their foot in their mouth and things became a little bit too expensive and they backed out completely. That's just my opinion. That's what I feel. I don't think this had nothing to do with somebody calling the city on y'all. Let me tell you, as Marceau knows what's legal and what's not legal. If he thought that he can get around it, he would have done that. The fact that he wouldn't have went and tried to plan the event, then cancel the event. He doesn't like the embarrassment. So the fact that he goes on to talk about um somebody called and that's why he want to cancel. And I wish everybody would just leave us alone and let us be. We're trying to be good citizens of Huntsville. We're trying to do the best we can do. I can't predict it. I just don't, I can't get with you. I don't believe you. And it's going to be a hell no for me. Okay. So that's what he says. Somebody called the city on him. And for that, they canceled the event. So Tisha goes on. Here we go. Tisha goes on to talk about people keep coming for her and her marriage and her business and things of that nature. All right. Marceau says, I just feel like, canceling the event. And like I said, they canceled it. The confessional happened. Tisha was like, people keep coming for her marriage, God, she says that God knows for whatever reason. Tisha, I think you know what reason people are coming for you. I think you're spreading it on thick. I think you know that people and the reason why people are coming for you, but you like to play the victim. You like to play like you're like people are picking on you. I think you're well aware of why people are out for you and Marceau. Okay, so Marceau and Tisha continues to talk. And Tisha's telling Marceau about the website problem. And Marceau is like, didn't Stormy use the same website, people? Now that was a jab, because if you guys look back at the last if you guys look back at the scene with Courtney and Stormy said that she designed her own so she could know how to do it herself. Maurice is purposely saying, didn't Stormy use these same people? So he's throwing shade, letting her know, like, sis, you're not that smart after all. We know you use these same people. I said, Marceau said it, honey. Marceau said it. So Tisha's like, still not airing Stormy out, because remember, she owes Stormy a favor, in my opinion. Okay. She says, I don't know, but we chose them because they basically do good work and they paid them a lot of money. So they basically need to fix it, right? So Marceau is like, we should have checked that. Absolutely, you should have, don't you think? Tisha is like, she don't know why she received so much hate. Marceau is like, it wasn't a coincidence, it wasn't a customer, it was definitely a hater. I'm like, y'all got that many haters? Okay, all right. He says it wasn't a customer, it was definitely a hater that found the information of Stormy stuff copied and pasted to their website. Okay. So, again, she goes on to say people keep coming for her marriage, her business. She done said that about 3 times. She's tired. She started crying, her makeup started running and stuff. She said they all say they are, they are. Oh, they at the end they said they're all in it together. They're going to fight this together. They're a team, no matter what. And then he smacks her butt walking out the door. Now that was the part that got me. Now I don't know about nobody else if you ever had your butt smacked, but when you smack, when your man smack your butt, it kind of feel good, make you want a little twinkle, make you want to go home and do some things. Okay, oh baby, do it again. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's just my take on it. Okay, baby, where you at? Meet me. Where car are you driving in? It might get a little freaky, okay? Now the fact that he smacks her butt and she like, stop. Why would you do that? Girl, is he your man or not? I need to know because listen, when I like my butt smacked, okay? So if my man smacked my butt, all right, it's on the popcorn and he know where to meet me at, all right? So I'm just saying that, I just didn't feel like no clap back. It was no type of romance, no type of, ooh, babe, where you at? Nothing. It was just like, you go to your car, I go to my car, we done pretending. I said, dang, y'all could have gave us a little something, all right? But listen, to each his own. She like it. I love it, okay? So now it's barbecue day. Let me see what y'all saying. Leave my butt alone. Nah, smack mine. No, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. That shirt looked like it was pulled out of a shredder. Y'all play too much. Hi, Barbara. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. That's not how website designs work. You submit your info and they lay out a design. I believe you. I think Tisha is trying to dress to impress her husband. Where is it at? Dress to impress her husband. Wait, where it go? Her husband, and he ain't paying her no attention. Not at all, girl. He even smacked the butt and the butt ain't move and she ain't get aroused. So how could you not? Okay, let my honey smack my butt and it's the right time and the right season. It's gonna be on and popping. Okay. But I'm just saying, I'm a little different, okay? Oh man. Whew. Lord have mercy, but she is still sneaking pictures of Martell. Yeah, Chase, listen. She he probably don't know that picture there. He probably don't know nobody caught it. She gonna get her tail whooped when she get home. She going back on the shelf. When she get home, they going back on the shelf. He's saying, I ain't walking nowhere else with you again. You gonna stay on that shelf until you learn your lesson. Shelf, baby. I can't, honey. Oh man, y'all, it's funny. I think okay, we read that. Yep, that makeup artist coming for her marriage. Yep. What kind of meeting did Tisha attend? Dressed the way she was dressed, child. She was, I don't know. She feeling herself, or they're just liars. I can dig it. Marceau keeps insulting Tisha on the regular, and she loves it. Okay, I wasn't sure. I missed the vlog. No trolling over here, J28. Just saying, well, staff with mods for that to happen. Um, I missed something, but I'll catch up. They didn't collect any money for that event. That is why they canceled. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Something went wrong in that category. Ain't no somebody reported y'all to the city. Y'all gonna have to get somebody else to believe y'all because we do not. Who's trolling? Life has been lifted. I don't usually get to catch live so much anymore. Um, Okay, we have 4 miles in the chat. Rest assured, no troller over here will be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't want people to know you are crooks, stay off the TV. Say that again. I'm back. While Tisha talking, she should address those 8 criminal charges she has on the net. Whoa, baby. Right. I caught that. She's lucky she's sick. Okay. All right. I got all that. All right. I just wanted to make sure I caught up. We're gonna go a little bit over an hour, just so you know, because I want to finish this review and I got a couple more sections to go. All right. Let's talk about the barbecue day, honey. That's when things start snap, crackle, and popping, honey. So Stormy pulls up with Courtney. Courtney's like, he stayed behind. He gave Stormy a kiss, like, babe, you have a great time with those people over there, but no, thank you. You got Maurice, you got Stormy, you got Kimmy. They talking. Maurice, asks where Courtney at. Stormy's like, he said he good, but he want a plate. Kimmy's like, that's not the way it go. You don't get no dang on plate from over here if you ain't show up to the barbecue. But I thought that was funny as hell because that's how I be feeling in real life with a barbecue. How the hell you packing your man a plate and your man ain't show up? No, your man can't have a plate. I felt that like in my shana. All right, so Maurice keep going on and telling Stormy that Marceau said that he don't have a problem with Courtney, and Stormy's like, we're not about to have this conversation, right? Because he's not here to defend himself, and I'm not comfortable with talking while my husband is not here. I can understand that. You know what I mean? I can understand that, Stormy. I'm with you a little bit, just a little bit. I can float with you a little bit on it. Okay, so um He's like, Maurice is like, bring Courtney back. And Stormy is like, no, but we is going to end this conversation. We're not going to talk without my husband here. So Melanie walks in with her dish. Now I was laughing so hard. Don't Melanie look like the person, the cutie with the dish that got maybe have on heels and just be fly as hell at the barbecue and be struggling across the grass with the heels on because she just fly as hell. Didn't Melanie remind you of that? Yo, I was crying. I said, now look at Melanie all the way in character for the barbecue, okay? That was funny to me. So Melody walks in, she got the dish in her hand. She got the dish in her hand. Melody said, she is basically now Melody threw a little shade, y'all. I don't know if y'all caught it, but I caught it. Melody threw a shade and said, we're gonna reinvent you guys gambling event. And Tisha's like, yeah, because we postponed ours. No, you canceled yours. So postpone means that it's going to happen again. Cancel means it's never going to exist again. So they're two different things. So get the verbiage right, okay? But if you want to call it postponement, go off, sis. But we heard that you guys canceled the event and we have not heard about it since. So it's given canceled, not postponed. So Martell walks in, honey. He's speaking to everybody. Um, he goes on to walk past Melody and rub her shoulder. Hey, Mel. Melody act like she don't hear her. Child, listen, I holler. When he touched that shoulder and stirred that and was just staring at her like, you really gonna do this right here? Yes, right here. Don't you keep humiliating me and trying to get smart with me every good chance you get. I ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. So she definitely ignored bro. So in come Kiki and her husband walks in, child. Stormy asks, Tisha, y'all good? Tisha's like, I'm good, with everybody. Basically, sarcastically, I'm good with everybody. She goes on to talk about, Kiki goes on to talk about basically what went down in the, supposed to this threesome, okay? And what Tisha didn't want to hear. So Kiki, and her husband walks over to the table. um Kiki says to everyone hello. She gets to Tisha gets up, was like, oh, excuse me, like she was gonna go do something, and she definitely did not want to have a conversation. She basically rudely abruptly get up and move so she can avoid Kiki, and Kiki was like, oh, come on, I ain't got time for this, child girl, bye. All right, this stupid, okay, bye. All right, so that was how that went with that. And then you got Marceau just sitting there, smoking his cigar like nothing's going on. Like he ain't know, what was going on. So Kiki started talking to Stormy and laying it out, stretching her out, honey, out, right? So she started talking to Stormy, and she started telling Stormy, and Stormy is puzzled because Stormy feel like she's in the middle of it. She's like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, but in the meantime, Tisha does return while Kiki is talking. So Kiki started telling Stormy, what's going on and what's up with the what's up. She was like, she wants to be mad at me, but she's not mad at the right person. Stormy looking around, very clueless, like, are you hearing this, Tisha? Yeah, Tisha hear it, but Tisha don't want no sauce at all because she know Kiki gonna wrap her up like a bowl of applesauce, in my opinion. Okay, so Kiki goes on to continue, to talk about, she's sick of it, she's sick of Tisha basically acting like it's her fault, and she's talking about the affair. She takes the cards and she throw them, and she's like, two, 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 two. How about that? I said, oh, did she take the cards and throw them across the table at the people that was acting like they ain't here? She said, do you hear me now? Huh? How's that? Do you like those cards over there in your face? Okay, do you like those cards? So they was already mad as hell when them cards went across that table, and I would have been too, because Kiki was on one, okay? And she came in ready for whatever. All right. So when them cards went flying across the table, their faces was like, he was like, just ignore it, baby. Just ignore it. But Tisha was mad as hell. But she should have reacted not like fist fighting, because we're not insinuating any type of violence. But she should have known that it was going to escalate, because once somebody throws some cards, they already on one. You gonna sit there and wait for her to get the drink out? Child, I wouldn't have sat there. I would have been ready and on my toes, okay? Um, so again, she throws the cards and she basically says, ain't no card game going on here. You're gonna listen to what the hell I got to say. Ain't nobody playing no cards over here. I said, ooh, child, she done ended their card game. She wasn't even playing that card game. Now, Kiki, why the hell you in their game like that, sis? I was like, why you do that? So Tisha and Marceau, again, they look shocked and pissed at the same dang on time. Storm is like, hold up, y'all. Is there, a table where y'all can talk? You know what I mean? You think y'all can talk? So Kiki was like, We don't need to. Stormy was like, well, um, you know what I mean? Well, if y'all can't talk, maybe, because this seemed a little deeper than what I know, you know what I mean, than what's being acknowledged. Maybe y'all do need to have a conversation. So Kiki was like, she needs to acknowledge um it with him, not with me. Basically, Marcel, you need to take your issue up with him, sis, because it's not with me. And baby, that's when a drink go flying across the room. Pow, tow, down. All you hear is the water splashing and somebody drowning. Yo, this was the funniest episode you ever want to come across, okay? The water splashing and somebody done drowned. Dang, why the hell y'all do my girl Tisha like that, okay? They drowned the hell out of her. And baby, here go, she was up. What is going on here, honey? She was gasping for air. She couldn't get it together. Kiki was like, now, ho, I got you, okay? You thought this stuff was sweet because I've been a little sick and under the weather. I'm back. All right, I was under doctor orders and I'm back now, okay? And she threw that drink and stuff went down. And Marceau was mad as hell. He looked at the camera crew and baby, I'm just here for the next week episode. I'm here for the next week episode because listen, I'm being brutally honest with y'all. I would have smacked the shit. Smack the shit out of Kiki, okay? Now I know she got her reasons why she did it, but Kiki would have been getting her butt up out of that grass at the barbecue. Real talk. You threw what on who? I'm laughing because I really could picture myself there. Kiki would have been putting her heels, grabbing her heels out of that dirt because her face and her heel would have been in that dirt. You are not about to play with me like that. And you messing up my weave? Girl, I'm natural. I got to work for my blend. You is not about to do me like that. Okay? No, no, no. They say you can drown in a cup of water. Took her out of here. She's like, oh my God. Poor Tisha. What happened, child? Oh man, Martell must have asked for a delay. What is it to discover he is broke, broke? Child. Oh, y'all talking about the court date? I'll talk about that tomorrow, honey. It was too much going on today. They say you could drown in a cup of water. And Stormy and Marceau could get out the way fast enough, honey. No, not at all. Hey, Shark, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Not at all. Not at all. What's up, Bella? Right. Not only that, check where that cup moved around from Stormy to being sitting in to be sitting in front of Kiki. Okay, okay, okay. So what y'all saying? It was staged? I don't think Kiki would have that conversation if Tisha would have spoken to her. Yeah, she tried to come in on the right note. She did. It was moved to December for discovery. Okay, y'all talking about the court date. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna do my homework and then I'll talk about it tomorrow. Production did a bad job with that scene. That's what y'all was talking about. They left one thing out, in my opinion. Hey Jazzy J, what's up, baby? Make a do what a do, what a do, what a do. Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. When is Mel and Martell going back to court? Okay, that's what y'all talking about. I wonder what happened to their Destiny run. They should have stuck with that. I love, love, love her shirt. Um, I'm on with you. What did her shirt say, y'all? I forgot what her shirt said. But basically, didn't it say something like I'm on what you on? Mel was cute, yes, with her potato salad. Didn't she look like she brought the potato salad to the barbecue? It was so funny, y'all. I was tickled. It reminded me of that movie that she did on what was it, Peacock? Didn't she get that same kind of personality? I liked it. I liked it. It was cute. How come? Wait a minute. How you come to the barbecue just to take several plates out for your family? Lee, that be making me mad. That's why I felt Kimmy was like, it don't work like that. I said, hell no, it don't. You don't get no plate, girl. Bye. Jada's book on Amazon is selling out. Some people want to know about the Smiths. Oh, I gotta check it out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yes, thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. All right, I think I got through all the comments, y'all. I'm moving, honey. I did not see Mel speak. I saw her slightly look like, what the F? That's what I saw 3D Rail, but people said that she did. So I don't want to, say that, but that's what I thought I saw. But looks are deceiving. Maybe they'll do a director's cut episode and show the deleted scenes. Okay, I'm here for it. We all know who can't swim. Jesse, she was like, I was like, sis, catch your breath. You all right? She ain't even try to fight back. She just ran in the house. Like, no, put her face in the grass. I'm not inciting no type of violence, but you was not about to pull up on me like that. No way, no ham, no turkey. And I'm grown. You wasn't pulling up on me like that, right? I would have flipped that whole table. And Kiki, when she came to, when she came to, she would have been getting off the ground. Yes, Bella, I knew somebody would agree with me. Whoa, Claudia Martell must have act. Okay, you guys are talking about the court date. Yes, I'm with you. Hey, Nicole, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Now, Kiki needs to let Wanda meet some water. Yes, honey, get her with the lemonade. So she like to mix stuff up. Get her with the lemonade juice. Yo, listen, that's my time, checkmates. That's my time. If you are here on the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, if this is your first time here, welcome and goodbye. If this is your first time here, but you're in and out, welcome and goodbye. If you've been kicking it with me for a while, welcome and goodbye. Listen. Hit the like button, share the live. It's important that you do so I can stay in the algorithm. All right. Also, if you're not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter /X at Shar's Reality number 6. Go ahead and follow my backup channel at Shar's World number 6. Okay. Also, my Cash App is $Shar's Reality. And also my email is healingwithshar at gmail.com because I have not created a new one yet, but you can reach me there. I promise you I will respond within 24 hours. Listen, I know. I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you wanted to accept, and it wasn't something ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice, and sometimes the choice can either allow you to break you or it will delete you. And what I mean by that is sometimes the choice will cost you or it will rich you, which means that you have to make a choice. Is it even worth it? Some things just isn't worth it. I love you, checkmates. Until next time, bye.